Welcome back to another episode of The Last Remnant. I am Madzell, so let's get to playing. Last time they went to a stupid cave, and they didn't find his sister, of course, because I don't know why you thought they would. But right now I'm just going to go check to see if I can buy a stronger weapon. I don't know if I can yet or not. But I'm going to do it before I go to this new place. There's no point yet. No point yet. So I'm just gonna go to this new place. Well, no shit. Everywhere you're gonna go, there's gonna be monsters. Yes, Mystic Arts. The first time I played this game, I basically just stuck to one thing on all the characters. Like, since he uses weapons, like swords, and I didn't really level up his mystic powers. And then with the ones that had mystic powers, I basically put them all in the one group and did that. But I found out that if you try to level them both kind of equally, they both get really strong. So you're not put in a position where you have a lot of strong people that only get damaged by mystic abilities, and then your guys just don't have the abilities to do it, and vice versa with the physical attacks as well. But alright. Yes, stop talking. Yes. Okay. So oh, there's the guy.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Yes. Attack with Mystic Arts.
Are you alright?
Because these guys are really, really weak to Mystic Arts. And there's a lot of guys that are like that. So yeah, I usually like to save some of those before I split them. I don't know why. I never use them for anything. But I will be going around and fighting a lot. A lot of it I will skip once it's been an area that I don't know. I think I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do the skipping with the battles and whatnot. These guys I don't think are weak to Mystic Arts.
You okay? How you like that?
No, definitely physical attacks on these guys. But I know that you're not going to want to see me battle every single battle. So I'll probably do some skipping here and there. For now, I'm going to show it all. Ooh.
Let's do this.
Damn. I was trying to get both in there.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
No, not always. And even the guys that use staffs and stuff, when you tell them to use physical attacks, they will get physical attack upgrades as well, which I think is really nice. So they all have a chance to do stuff.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
No.
Come on, let's kick some A. Like that hurts.
Should activate Japanese voices. It sounds so much better. Yeah, and you splitter too. Okay. Treasure chest. Another kind of little gripe that I have about this game is that eventually later on, places will look the same, but other areas will be open. Like in another area, that place will be open, while this place is blocked off, and it will be extended. So there's a secret in here much later in the game. Can't do it yet. And enemies, from what I remember, do respawn. I think. Can't remember.
Let's do this. Like that hurts.
Yeah, see, he only has a one-handed sword right now. I can give him another sword, and he will get completely different abilities based on that. And if I were to give him a two-handed weapon, he'll have different abilities based on that. I still don't know what I'm going to give him. It's really early on, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes you to decide. But once you are stuck with like a certain one hand and a shield, or two-handed weapons, or dual wield, you really have to stick with it, because if you change it later, you're just going to have to learn a whole new skill set. You won't be able to use those other skills. I like watching the battles. I think in the options there's a way to where you can shorten them, but I like watching them. That's just me.
Sweet.
Yahoo! Yeah, that door needs a key, so I have to go in here to get it. Yep, needed that to unlock the door. Nah, I don't think so. We'll just stay right here. I hate how they give you options like that in some games. It's like, I can't progress through the game unless I do it, so why is there even an option? Yeah, come here.
Do this.
Only one of you? This game becomes much harder later on, from what I remember. There was a couple times where I actually had to grind levels, and then I'm one of those people that fight every battle that they see, so if I have to grind levels, then I think it gets pretty hard later on. And of course the grinding of the levels I won't show when that happens, because I know that's just pretty boring. It's pretty boring just a person grinding too sometimes. but
How you like that?
a lot of times on this game though, there's
Beautiful.
rare monsters that you get rewards for if you find and kill them, but they don't always show up, and I never knew the pattern for when they're showing up or anything like that. I never really looked it up to figure it out. They basically tell you where they are, like they're at a certain location, but they won't be there, and I don't know what triggers them to spawn. I know my first playthrough I found a lot of rare monsters, and on my second playthrough years ago I barely found any. And I found some that I didn't find on my first one. One of them was so stupid. It's the name. It had dragon in the name. Oh yeah, you can't get me through the wall. It had dragon in the name, and so I was looking for a dragon, and there was only a few places where dragons were. So when I went to that place, I was right. It was there. But when I finally found this dragon guy, when I finally found this dragon guy, he popped up out of the ground and it ended up being a frog. So the whole time I was looking for... Can't remember which this one is weak to, so we'll do both. So the whole time I was looking for a dragon, and it wasn't even a dragon.
That was effective.
Okay.
Smash him from the sides.
So, well, I guess either one really, but I think Mystic Arts does more damage.
Let's do this.
So yeah,
Let's do this.
oh shit. Oh. But yeah, that really pissed me off when the whole time I was looking for a dragon, and it was a frog that jumped out of the ground that you couldn't even see. It was in an area that I didn't roam around in, so I roamed around there just to see, and out pops a frog and ended up being the guy that I needed. Ridiculous.
Smash him from the sides.
Yeah, definitely weak versus that.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Yeah. Might as well. Because use that for upgrading and stuff later on. Even the low level ones. Thing. Ooh. I shall put those on. So yeah, I really don't know what weapon I want to use for him. I did dual wield the first time and then two-handed. I think I like the dual wield better, although the skills for the two-handed was insane.
So, as you see, remnants are nothing more than evil charms meant to add to the depravity of man. You may not see the effects now, but not far into the future, terrible disaster awaits. By then, it will be too late to change our sinful ways. Men are meant to work hard and make their own way. We must not accept the temptations of easy life that remnants provide. Stand up and fight! The first step is here. We will strike Athlum with the hammer of justice! See our allies here, dressed as Athlumian soldiers. They will infiltrate that city of sin and cause a disturbance. That will be our chance. Come! Let us liberate the people from their chains!
What the heck is this?
Seems like an anti-Remnant activist rally.
Sounds more like anti-Remnant terrorist activity to me. Whatever they're planning's gotta be dangerous.
Who's there? Oh! It seems we have guests! Lackeys of that magic-abusing Marquis of Athlum! Look closely at their faces, shining with depravity! Whoa! For it is too late for these unbelievers to be saved. Yet they can serve some purpose. A prelude to the cleansing of Athlum. We shall christen our movement with the blood of these servants of evil!
This guy's psycho!
Prepare yourselves!
I suppose there's naught we can do but fight.
Let's clean up these fiends.
Like that one!
I should inform you, there's no way I will lose.
Yeah, you did be up.
Here.
The people that that have the restore power, I make them not use items when I get that chance. I can't do it right now because then they'll heal with items instead of their actual abilities, which heal for more. So oh crap. Gotta kill this group. There. Yeah. Oh, too fast. My bad. Oh good, he's almost dead.
Should strike at their flank.
Like that!
Oh.
I do like the music in this game. Too fast again. Jeez, I had to remember the timing on that.
Sweet!
Everybody to talk to. Wasn't doing anything. She's the only helpful one. Remnant user. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope, she's not here. She is not here. So we gotta go back now.
Right.
That's it for this episode. I will see you next time on the next episode.